Hi guys. So today I did my first YouTube video, and of course it's this like natural everyday going out look. um um I don't know what to say much. I used my eyelashes, I used most of my drugstore makeup, and of course I tried to talk as much as I could throughout the video. It's a very simple video. You guys are gonna have to bear with me because it is my first YouTube video, or my first video in general. I'm hoping to post this on YouTube. Mostly everything that I use, I'm gonna like post it or describe it on my little link. If you have questions, feel free to message me, and don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm gonna try to be more active on social media, all three: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and YouTube. I do hope you guys like my first YouTube video or enjoy watching it. I'm not very funny through it because, one, I am sick. Two,
you guys going through some things, but push through. If you have questions about anything that I use or anything that, where to buy things or anything at all, feel free to like message me or comment below. I'm going to try to reply to all the comments. I do appreciate you guys' support. And if you want to see how I achieved this look, keep on watching. Bye.
Moisturizing my face, and I'm going to go in with this Clinique Surge Moisturizer. Moisture Surge. It's an auto replenishing hydrator, and I'm just gonna grab some and like dab it in my face. Not dab it, place it in my face. I got rub it. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna start off on. I like to do my eyes first, and it's gonna be like a pretty simple, natural look, or like an everyday look, just because it's my first video, so I don't want to go too extra. And yeah,
so for me, extra is like full glam, but I kind of do that whenever I it's like regular face, like a regular natural face, I guess, in a way. But the most extra thing about my natural face is like the eyelashes. I still do the bronzing, a little bit of contour, nothing too crazy, just to like make my like face not look so round, because I'm kind of chunky, yeah, I have to make myself feel good and
or something. So like I said, I'm gonna go in with my pro concealer. I'm gonna like try to crop this out so you don't see the table. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the color Pure Beige, and it looks like this. I got it from my local beauty supply store.
I'm almost out. I love this concealer because it's like isn't drying, it's very, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a thick consistency, but it's also very like manageable to like, so you're able to move it or whatever.
So I normally put it in the back of my hand, therefore I can, there's like a big chunk on the little brush, and it doesn't look bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my underbrow. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do both. I do not like doing my left brow, or like this left side, because I have to go like this, but my boobs are so big that it like, who can relate? Okay, so then I have a lot of product here in my hand, so I'm gonna go in and just bring it down. And it's okay if it looks a little messy, because we're gonna go in with the brush and like completely cover the eye. And I also like to use this as a like primer base for my eyeshadow whenever I do go crazy.
¿Dónde quedaron los besos y todos los planes? No sé si vivir o morir. Me encuentro en un limbo de.
Okay, so now it's like the struggle. So I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush, and I use this for concealer just to blend it out. I'm gonna use the extra product that I have here just to put it in my brush. And I'm gonna go in and just dab the concealer. it's a little like weird. So once I do this to my eyes, I like to go in, and since my moisturizer has set a little bit, I'm gonna go in with my primer once I find it. And maybe I should have been a little bit more organized, but it's like an organized mess, if you know what I'm saying, except it's not so organized right now. Okay, so this is my favorite primer. This is a hard candy primer, and I like it because it's so soft. It's like a silicone material kind, like it feels like silicone, and it's like it minimizes lines and pores for a smooth finish. And the reason I got it is because I have like a lot of like scars, and it kind of like, you know, makes it like very smooth, like a smooth surface. So whenever I apply my foundation, like it doesn't look like I have so many like lines, if you know what I'm saying. So I do like using a lot of primer, just because it, like I said, it helps my face, and it's very, very soft. So I like to do it different. Sometimes I like to do my eyebrows and then my foundation, and sometimes I like to do my foundation before my eyebrows. So since we're doing more of like a natural, like an everyday type of look, I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows first. What I use is this e.l.f. pomade, and this is in the color Expresso. It's it's super affordable. I got it from Walmart, and it lasts you a long time. I've tried the Anastasia. I've never purchased the Anastasia Babyliss pomade, but from, you know, what I've heard, it gets very drying very quick, and I've had this for quite some time. And oh, my face. I normally like to like dab it inside and then bring it out so I can clean my brush. Like so I like to go like this, put it inside, and then bring it out so I can clean it out a little bit. Therefore, there's not a bunch of products on the brush. This is the Morphe eyebrow brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go in at the bottom, and I'm just gonna, most of the time when I do my eyebrows, I like to move my my face, like, how do I like to move it? Like my face instead of my hand, just so I can have that same like line. Does that make sense? So I go like this and bring my face. You see how I like tilted my head? Okay, cool. I'm glad that you understand. So I bring that here, and then right here on this side, I'll curve it down. Okay, so I'll go like this, and then bend it down. And then I'm gonna go at the top, and it's gonna be like right here in the brow. It's not gonna be at the very, very front, because we don't want those boxed eyebrows. So and then same thing at the bottom, like at the top. Now you see how it looks like I literally just it looks like I just outlined the outside of my brow. That's the way that we want it to look, because we want to go inside and get some more product and just, you know, create little hairline strokes, and at the bottom too. So then there's you should have like put most of the product here on the brow, like the inside of the brow, so it shouldn't leave you a lot of product on the brush. So now with the product that's on the brush, and with the product that you have under from the outline that you did, you're gonna get the front part and just bring it up, just to give it that like ombre look. And then you can bring that. I do like how it looks like. It's kind of like boxed, but like a fade, if that makes sense. A fade. So we're gonna go in and just brush it out. I do like that harsh line at the very top, so I'm gonna like just bring it back. So now can you see it? Okay. So now this is the difference between this brow and this brow. Now, since this is my first YouTube video, I really hope my other brow comes out to be as perfect as this one, because if it's not, then I'm not doing YouTube for a while. Okay? Perfect. So pray for me.
Eres la única persona que yo quiero que se ven encima de mí. Mi libertad no la quiero, tampoco la vida de soltero. Yo lo que quiero es que quieran lo mismo que todos queremos.
So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation, and this is in color that I can't seem to find. Oh, 340, sorry. 340. And I have like oily combination skin for some reason. Like it's very combination. Like it depends on what I wear, or like it just depends on whatever. Sometimes my face feels very, very drying, and sometimes it's very oily. Right now it feels good. Like it feels like it's not too dry, but it's not too oily, and it feels very fresh. So a lo mejor porque me bañé, whatever. Anyways, so I really like this foundation. It was given to me by one of my friends. Anyways, so I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques beauty blender. Actually, no, not yet, at least. I like to use a foundation brush. This is the Morphe brush, a foundation brush. Let's see. Okay. This is the Morphe brush. If you can tell, like, it looks like your president. And I'm gonna go ahead and like put the foundation. It's very important to shake this foundation because it does get very like very runny. And so we're gonna go in, and you know, I normally like to start at the bottom here on this side and bring it down. I don't like to bring it under my eyes a lot, just because I have like little creases under my eyes, which what happens is that it looks very cakey whenever I like to add concealer at the bottom, just because it helps with my bronzing and stuff. But I like to like just do it here at this bottom part.
Mismo que todos queremos, tener una cuenta de banco con dígitos y muchos ceros, hacerle el amor a diario y de paso gastar en mi bebé. Si todavía me amas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante, yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé. Si todavía me amas como antes, ya nada me parece interesante. Yo sé que en el amor soy un farsante, yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé. Sin ti yo no me.
So now that we look like an apache, we're gonna go in with the same brush that we used for our concealer for our eyes. This is the, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, I don't think I did. This is the AOA Studio, and I got this from Miss A. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's a store. Everything's $1. And I got a couple of brushes from there, and I honestly love them. I haven't had any trouble with them, and I've had them for a while now, which is these black brushes. I'll show you guys in a little bit. But I'm gonna go in and blend that a little bit into my skin.
And it's just to help a little bit, because we're going to go in with the sponge and, blend it all out. Now same thing to the side.
With my beauty blender, and I'm gonna just dab it.
Yo sin ti no vuelvo a enamorarme, bebé. Si todavía me amas como antes, ya nada
supposed to look a little bit. So now I like to go in with a concealer. This is another concealer. This is a darker concealer just to like bronze up my face a little bit to help with the bronzing process. With a little bit of, it's like cream contour in a way, or it is cream contour, whatever. So this is the LA Girl Pro concealer as well, and this is in the color Chestnut. Oh, that one was Chestnut. Oh, that was pure beige, never mind. So I'm gonna go in and just with a little bit of product, I'm gonna like match it to my eyebrow. So I'm gonna start at the eyebrow beginning and bring it down just to like snatch my nose. So then I'm also gonna do a little bit of contour. I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna go back because my lips are very small and I like to contour my lips a little bit to make it look like a little puffy. So now I'm gonna go in with another brush, and it's gonna be where's the brush? Okay, this one. This is the foundation high def brush F4 from Miss A as well, and I like to use this to like do the concealer part. Okay, so basically what happens here is you're just gonna go in and blend it with a brush. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now I don't want to add more music, so I feel like it will sound soothing or the video will sound better if you guys heard me. And just set that. So everything that we did, the contour to make our face look snatched. We're gonna go in with the concealer again. It's a lot of concealer work, if anything. So I'm gonna go in and clean my contour bronzer up. Hey guys, I am back. So basically what's going on here, I'm gonna go ahead and line my cheekbone or the bronzer. Therefore it looks a little bit more snatched. So I'm gonna start at the lip and take it back to my ear. It's supposed to be straight, but you know, your girl has a little chunky face, so it looks kind of curved. But then you're gonna get a sponge and bring it down. Dab it, 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 dab it. So with the foundation brush, I'm going in and just blend this out. Just because we want it to look well blended. If you like the harsh line here, which I do, but like starting from here back, not like right here where it looks like I'm a damn Muppet. Okay, perfect. So now we're gonna go in and set it up. We're just gonna let it dry for a little bit. What I like to do here, I just like to make sure that everything is well blended, like at the top. Okay. So I'm gonna go in with my AIRSPUN loose face powder, and it's this one, and this one's in the translucent extra coverage. Yeah, extra coverage. So it's a translucent powder. I also got this from Walmart. I'm gonna go in and I'm going with another of my Real Techniques sponges and just under my eye. And I'm very like dark, like I'm a darker tan, like I'm tan. I don't normally like using translucent powders. I normally use my Fit Me, but I ran out. Reason is because it looks very like, it looks very white, like ashy, and I don't like that ashy look. Wait, homegirl, wait, what? Ashy? Like, really? That's the best word that you can come up with? Ashy. Are you serious? But I'm gonna apply it just because I'm gonna like need it to bake. I do not like leaving it on here for a while. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna put a little bit here in the beginning of my brow, just because it helps with that ombre effect. Oh my god, it looks so weird. So, and then I'm gonna, like, since I don't like baking for so long, I'm gonna go in with my another foundation, F23, from that brand, the one from Miss A, the AOA brand. And I'm gonna go in and start where I started, at the bottom of my left eye. Okay, so this is my Morphe vlogger. So ugly for that. It's my Morphe vlogger bronzer, and it's this color. Contour, bronzer and contour. Okay, so this is the bronzer and this is the contour. I like to bronzer. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe brush, and this is going to be the Morphe brush that comes in the collection. Forgot the name of the collection, but I'll post it on my little thing. So I'm gonna go in. I like to mix it, if anything, together. So I'll like dab it like this. Okay, so we're gonna start off on the cheekbones, and then we're just gonna blend, and we're gonna add product and blend. Basically, that's pretty easy, blend. And I'm also going to do it on my forehead and on the side of my noses. Don't forget to dust off any extra product with another brush, if anything. But yeah, just keep adding depending on how tan you want it to be. But all right, so we're done with the bronzing part. I'm gonna go in with the bigger brush, and this is gonna be the Morphe brush as well. It's like a very fluffy brush, so I'm gonna blend everything together. This brush has no product, but it does, I feel like it helps like remove that extra loose product on the face. So basically what happens here is I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my contour slash bronzer for my face. I'm gonna start off like I started the concealer, from the back of my ear to the very front of my lip, or under my lip, and that little line that you have. So I'm gonna do the same thing to both sides, clean it up. And then since it's a translucent powder, I'm gonna bring it down a little bit just to get the whole spot. We're not gonna leave it on there for long because we don't want it to create such a harsh line. I'm gonna go in and apply some mascara. I'm gonna go in with this Voluminous Million Lashes in black, in the darkest black there is. And I normally like to hold my brush like this, or my not my brush, my mirror like this, just so I can see what lashes I'm hitting and which ones I'm not. I like to apply the mascara on my natural lashes before I do the false lashes, just because it's easier for me to blend them together that way. Because I feel like if I have product on my lashes, like loose powder, and it's like white and things like that, it's a little harder for me to like add mascara. And I don't want to add mascara to my fake lashes because they start getting like really like ugly, and I don't want it to like, I like taking care of my lashes. One, because they're expensive. Two, because like if you start adding products, the product starts building up, and it's very hard to clean. One, and two is just like not cute. So I really like this brush, this mascara. I've been using this mascara since I started wearing makeup, which was back in freshman year of high school, 2012. Okay, so I did my mascara for both. Now I'm gonna let them dry before I put my lashes on, and I'm gonna go in with the brush that I to clean up here. My brush. I'm gonna go in with my KETZIA lashes, and these are from my brand, the 97 Boutique lashes. I'm gonna put my link on the little bio thing, or I'm gonna put it up there or something like that. But these lashes are from my brand. I'm sorry, I always say my brand all the time because I'm so proud of like me, you know, because I did the brand and I came up with the eyelashes and I was able to do the lashes. So these are from my lash line, Lash Boutique. I'm in Dallas, Texas, so there's shipping involved, of course, if you order on the website, but you can always reach out to me. And if you live in Dallas or near Dallas or are in Dallas, we can definitely, you know, meet up and you know, I can sell them to you. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and do these eyelashes off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I put my lashes on. They're so cute. They're so cute. So I want to add a highlight. Right now, my favorite highlight, I have the Becca one, but my favorite highlight right now is the Jeffree Star highlight, and let me show you guys, and it's so cute. Y'all see how my attitude whole changed when I put my lashes on? I know, that's what lashes do to you. So this is my favorite palette right now. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics 24K, and it's so pretty. It's a little dirty, but y'all look at this. It's so perfect. I like love the
Girl, what are you saying?
Sarcophagus,
Oh my
Sarcophagus
God,
and King
stop
Tut
her.
are like my ultimate favorite. These two right here. I love the Sarcophagus one. I'm saying that wrong probably, but I like completely love it. It's just like very light for me. Like, it doesn't make me look ashy. I just don't feel confident enough like to have like that, and since I have like acne scars in my face, it's like it makes them pop out even more. But I love to use it with my Morphe Y14 brush. This is from the gold collection, which I have a whole gold collection here that I bought last year, and like I don't want to use it because it's like so beautiful. So
fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
okay, girl, I see you, Mimi. I see you, girl, coming through. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, like I said, remove the extra product. So maybe I have some perf. That's all I need to do. I don't need to remove it, no more highlights. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do my lips. So I didn't do eyeshadow for my eyes, but I'm gonna go ahead and do something nude for my lips. I'm currently living for this like lip liner lip gloss look. Excuse my mess. This is Spiffy from Morphe, and it's very close to my like my face color. Okay, it's like very brown, like a rich brown, right? Rich brown, like a pink. It's like a pink undertone, and I like live for it. But my favorite thing to do is top it off with some lip gloss. Just because, like I said, my lips are very small, and lip gloss makes my lips look a lot bigger, and contouring and the lip liner helps the lips. So, you know, since your girl's broke and can't afford lip injections, we're gonna go ahead and keep doing makeup until, you know, we get up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this lip gloss. This is from Broadway. I got that at my beauty supply store too, and like I love it. Like, I love beauty supply lip gloss. Like, it's very refreshing. This is the mint oil one. I love this. I've been using it for years too, and it like I just love it. And it gives it like, I love like the whole wet look type of thing. Right now I'm currently living for it, so So this is like the look.
In this world that I like more than checks. All I really wanna see is the I don't really need a D, I need the all a bad bitch need is the I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Bow, shake a little ass. You get a little bag and take it to the store. Get a little cash. You shake it real fast, you get a little more. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I got bands in the coop, bustin' out the roof. I gotta fly, I need a jet. Shit, I need room for my legs.
I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I'm just doing what YouTubers would do. Bye guys, thanks for watching.